All right, here we are. Hey, remember to like and subscribe and all that stuff. Follow me because I need all the help I can get. Well, welcome to the 2-year transformation channel, Vlogtastophy. It's the offshoot of something that I've been trying to do, and so here we're tracking my fitness. It's supposed to be a 2-year plan. I started last year, but then COVID came and everything got messed up, so we relaunched, call it 2.0. This week, what have I been doing? Well, I've accomplished quite a bit, actually. I ran 5 miles, well, if you can call what I do running. Mostly ran, to walk some, but it's, some very slow run, because as you know, one of the reasons I started this was because of high blood pressure. I was very high risk at like 187. And that's very high. Good news, we checked it yesterday, the 3rd week into this, and it's down to 167 over 99, which is still level 2 hypertensive, but it's coming down, so we're going to keep at it and believe that we're going to be able to get control of it this way by eating right and exercise. And also, we decided that we are going for the full transformation. One thing that I tried to do last time was to be in the 100,000 transformation challenge. I re-signed up for that. Well, you don't really sign up for it. You just start taking your pictures and logging your stuff, and then at the end, you show your progress in December. And I believe that's how it works. If I'm wrong, you can let me know. It's through Beachbody. And so I figured if I can win some money doing this, that'd be great too. But otherwise, it's all just about motivation. Yesterday, I had to really get motivated. I really didn't want to run. I went on YouTube and I watched some Mark Wahlberg motivational stuff and other things, and then got up and done my 6 miles. Found out about Ezekiel bread, which I started eating. I bought some yesterday. $5 a loaf for that stuff, and it's in the freezer section. But boy, it tastes great. That's good stuff with the avocado spread in the morning. I keep the calories down and keep the protein up, but avocados have monounsaturated fats, which is really good for you, so you make an exception for that. All right, so some things we're going to go over today. We're going to look at, of course, all the sites that I use to track, and now I've also added Beachbody. So I use Fitbit, cronometer to track my food and exercise, but I also use Myfitnesspal for food and exercise because I have a bunch of friends on there, or some friends on there at least, and so they have access to that, so I track it both of those ways. I use BodySpace, which is bodybuilders.com, for all my weight training workouts, and then I also use the Beachbody tracker also, because not just because of the transformational challenge, but also because I use their products. I like some of their products. I use Shakeology, which I find is very good, and so I use some of their other products too, but we'll get into that on another video. But for today, let's think about what I did this week. I did accomplish 5 miles a day every morning, which was a feat. Even though I didn't run the whole thing, and my run is like 3 to 4 miles an hour. It takes me an hour and a half to run 5 miles, but and boy, the last couple days was very tough, running on 1,000 calories. I was able to finish. I got a video that I'll be showing you on that in a little bit. I finished the circuit training all the way maxed out to the full weight, 4 rounds, and so that's great. Then I also added this week, went back to the basics, and I started my weights again this week. So that means that I worked out running, and then in the mornings, and then I went to the gym and I done my circuit training. That usually takes an hour for 4 rounds, and then the bodybuilding after that, or the weight training after that. And I'm starting to feel stronger. I'm feeling stronger. It's only week 3. It's not as fast. I usually, when I start running 5 miles, I see by the 3rd week some major differences in my body. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing a little bit. You know, I am steady at 4 pounds a week. I dropped another 4 pounds this week. I'm at 256. Yes, that's pretty good. And of course, the main goal, I dropped my blood pressure from 187 over 110, which is walking death, down to 167 over 99. And that was while I was on this stuff, you know. So that caffeine in there probably raised it a bit. So it's probably a little bit lower than that. So that's good news. What are the products that I'm using? I'm still using these products. Quadriline. You know, Quadriline is pretty good stuff. It has CLA in it, and to get rid of the fat. It also has what else does it have? Thermogenic blend, which is basically green tea extract for a very clean caffeine. And then it has L-carotene and some other stuff. You know, I find a lot of people are really appreciating this. What I like about it is that, and don't get me wrong, none of these, I am not getting paid by any of these people. But these guys, there's one that doesn't have an energy enhancer and one that does, and it's pretty cheap. And I find it's very clean. You know, I take, it says to take 3, but I only take 2, and then later in the day I take 1 more for the 3. I combine that with this 500 milligrams cayenne, right? Because we want to get more of the capsaicin, which has been shown to turn white fat into brown fat so it can dissolve easily. So it's a double up to try to get that. I get some vitamin D sometimes, and fish oil when I'm not taking I don't really like fish oil. You know, I much prefer the omega-3 flax and chai mix. It's very good, goes in your oatmeal. And then turmeric curcumin for joints and stuff, and those oh yeah, and let's not forget a Beachbody Activate. Now this is one of the best supplements that I found that I use. It's pretty expensive though, Beachbody Activate. So those are supplements I'm taking besides some Advil or Aleve and stuff for the pain every once in a while. All right, so it's been, like I said, a pretty amazing week as far as overcoming and stuff, and working that stuff off. We're down to 4 pounds. That's a total loss of when I began this journey. I was like 280 something, right, and down to 256. But since I started 2.0, I started at 268, and I'm down to 256 now. So that's still a pretty good drop. I would like to go over the 4. You know, it's unhealthy, they say, to drop more than 5 pounds a week. But one thing I changed is I started including intermittent fasting. Now, when I was in college and taking classes, they taught us that fasting would just crash your metabolism, and then you'd have to rebuild your metabolism, and that's what I was taught, and that's what I went by for a long time. So every time I fasted, I had to rebuild my metabolism. I believed in. But studies have shown, and you know, there's some great videos. I'm not going to bother to link them. Do your own search, right? There's some great information out there that show that intermittent fasting actually increases your metabolism, and so I'm trying it. This is my 3rd day. I went on the 16-8 program. If you don't understand that, that means you fast for 16 hours, then have an 8-hour window to do all your eating. And I'm also on the 1,000 calorie, right? So I do the 1,000 to 1,400 calories or whatever in that time, in that 8-hour window. And I don't know if it helps yet. I will let you know next week if I'm dropping more than 4 pounds. We know it helped. Today I'm gonna try to fast most of the day on Saturday, just to have 1 day full, and then Sunday I'm gonna eat normal and not even limit myself to except for sugars, no sugars, you know. But I'm gonna eat carbs, you know, on Sunday, because I found by the end of the week on this 1,400 or 1,000 or whatever calories. Oh my gosh, am I just dragging. Running 5 miles on a fast is pretty hard. And then when you're only taking in 1,000 calories on top of that, when you're eating, it's really difficult for me. At least for me it was. All right, so let's look at the progress charts and get along with it. All right. Okay, so first off, I want to note that I broke my Fitbit. It's got a crack right down in the center of it. I'm gonna have to maybe buy a new one. I'm thinking about just getting the Sense, right, which is the most expensive one, but I'm not sure. You know, tell me what you think if you have it. All right, so let's look at the charts. Okay, so my resting pulse is actually lower than that. I don't know why it's saying that. Today it went down to, let's see, 62. It was 61 when I woke up, so it's still going down. Once it's in like 55, I think my blood pressure will be in the right area too. So here's my runs. Let's actually look at the log. All right, so it shows here. Here's yesterday's run. Okay, 5.35 miles. Thursday's 5.16. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're all there. So this was Sunday. So here's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and all of them over 5 miles, and all of them, you know, 1,300 calories, 20, you know, around. Pretty good, right? So that's. We can look at the week right here. The activity as far as the Fitbit logged. Now I take my Fitbit off when I go to the gym. All right, so my weight. Let's look at that real quick. We're down. Up here was 272. There's where I started my 2.0, and now I'm down to 256. So that's good. My sleep last night, I had pretty good sleep. You know, and that's, I found that if you dream a lot and then have a deep sleep, you're doing a lot better. And so that's pretty good. As far as food, I don't log my food in Fitbit. Let's go to cronometer. Okay, so here we have what I've been eating lately, and let's see. Here we got 1,025 calories, and boy, that's a big deficit, right? And protein versus carbs, not so good, right? 113%, 104%, about 50, maybe even less, 60% carbs, which isn't good. I'm trying to fix that. On the 13th, 14th, I ate a little bit more that day, and we still are running quite a bit of carbs and stuff. 109 versus 164. And the stuff that we're eating, you know, it's all juices and a little bit of, see, I got Shakeology vitamins. 998 that day. I took a lighter because I ate more the other day. Here I did pretty good. See, look, I came way up on the carbs. I mean, on the proteins, and that's good. And then 15th, 111 versus 120, about 50-50 there. And Friday, 1220, and I'm doing better here too. Oh, much better. I started drinking muscle milk to try to make up the protein differential, and eating more other meats and stuff. So cronometer is pretty good. You know, it breaks it all the way down. This is why I use it here. You get a good breakdown, and that's what I want to track. But it sure does make it harder when you track on more than one area. For those people that are looking at just getting help or whatever, okay, so on the 12th we see on here the difference between the two is that cronometer counts your BMR, this one doesn't, right? So you can see the total total calories and everything. Here's the totals I brought in that day according to the, there's a difference. Here's my weight, waist, hips. I'm not going to worry about all that stuff, right? I seen it there for net carbs. Here we go. Net calories. So net calories is staying all week, you know, except for on Sunday it looks like, or whatever. I didn't work out. Nothing, right? Nothing. And total calories. Here's the total calories. The word difference is I exercise it all away, right? Carbs. Let's look at the carbs. Going down. See, I'm learning. And there we go. Versus, where's protein? I seen it just a second ago. There it is. Proteins going up here. See, I'm learning. I'm getting it. Okay, so Myfitnesspal, you can link with me if you want to there. What's good about bodybuilding.com is BodySpace. Right, with BodySpace, you have the app right on your phone. It tracks how much rest you have. You can pick your own plan, or you can get a plan. And by the way, this is where you get this stuff. Quadriline is the best place to buy it. And I love this site. And I don't. Once again, I'm not paid by any of these guys, right? But you can track all of your stuff that you're doing. Let's see if I can find my calendar. So you can track a workout, you can track your workout history. Let's see here. So you can see I did legs, arms, and my long run. Back and chest was before that, long run. Traps and delts and long run. Arms, and this is Monday, right? So the last couple weeks right there, it's tracking everything that I did. Okay, so it also tracks your body fat and your weight, right? And here it is right here. Weight history, I'm going down. Body fat history, it's going to show 39. Lean body mass, that's pretty cool right there. And then if you find your body calendar, which is probably under plan, I think. Let's look. Yeah, body calendar. See, it'll show you set up your whole thing. So see, I'm Saturday. I'm actually supposed to do traps and delts, and arms and all this stuff right here, but I'm not going to because Saturdays I'm taking off right now. When I switch to not doing the circuit training so much to doing mostly this, I will do probably Saturday. But right now I'm on a five workout day, 2 days off. Okay, so on Monday I'll have my long run, backs and chest, then arms and legs, traps and delts. I'll probably include some of these here on this day. I think that's a good, I don't know why it's so built up there. I must have done that on accident. And then chest and back, legs again. I don't know why I got 2 legs. I got a leg there and a leg there. First time I've ever had 2 legs during the week. But they're a little bit different the way they're set up. This is a leg machine that is just a leg press, regular leg press. This is the hard one with the weights, that you press up. So it's a little bit different. And then this is only a 6-week. This one ends on the 5th. This plan that I set up. So at that point, I'll probably change to one of the other plans. I'll let you know what I changed to there. Okay, so that is BodySpace, and you can buy all kinds of stuff, at the store, and there's workout plans and everything. All right, so Beachbody. As you know, I use Shakeology, I use Activate. I have P90X, which I'll begin probably next month, and for at least one routine. And this is where I'm at. This is wrong, huh? I haven't updated this. This is all old stuff, huh? This is my number 2 photo still. I have to update it. And where this is all changed now because my hips are like 47 or 46, chest is 50, waist is, I don't think it's 53. Anyway, but you can track all your measurements. See, you track all your measurements, just like you can all in. This is in Beachbody, right? You can also track it in bodybuilding.com. All right, and then it has progress, but that's all right. We won't check on that. Okay, so that's what's been up. There's the progress, down to 256. Blood pressure's down to 167/99. Still hypertensive. Pray for me. One other thing, so new this week was the intermittent fasting. So we'll see if that really helps next week on next weigh in. If I broke the 4-pound mark, you know, because I've had 2 weeks of 4 pounds of loss. If I break the 4-pound mark, then we know that the intermittent fasting is working. If it doesn't, then what's the use, you know? But we'll see. Other than spiritual stuff, you know. Also, you know, I was gonna show you my new lawn. I started growing some wheatgrass, but I'll do that next time, okay? Because we're out of time. So, but I want to show you this. This is the little video I made of the circuit training. So,
quads. Oh, I had them all the way down. Someone lightened them up. Oh. Yeah. Tricep press. My brother's sitting there. Hamstrings. Can you see it? Can't really see it, can you? Here it is, hamstrings. This is a lat pull down, seated press. Abs, row machine, rows, up, seated upward press. 4 rounds today, all the way maxed out to 12 on every single one. 20 reps, 16 on the 4th one. Well, some of them I've done 20.
okay, that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that stuff, right? And help me out here. I'm not looking to make money. I'm just looking for support. Okay, and you can like the video, like I said, and comment. And if there's something I said wrong or whatever offends you or whatever, just comment. I don't care. But God bless you. Have a great day.